Hello everybody, today I'm going to be teaching you how to record a song in FL Studio with a MIDI keyboard. So the first thing we're going to do is set up our MIDI keyboard by going to MIDI settings. Set your input to whatever your MIDI keyboard is. Mine is this Williams. And output, I'm using Microsoft MIDI Mapper. And when I play, in the top left you can see no on and no off. And that means that it's working. If yours isn't responding, try restarting FL Studio. Try restarting your keyboard and make sure that you don't have any other programs that would be using your MIDI keyboard. So I'm going to close this out, drag an instrument into our sampler, make sure I have it selected with this green box over here, and when I play it, you can hear it. So the simplest way to record a song is just going to be hitting this record button and clicking play, and now it's recording. Now when I click stop and rewind it, you can see it recorded all of those rests before I started playing, and it recorded everything else. Now there are all these buttons up here that we can change how we record. So first off, we can change our tempo. You can choose one of these tempos over here. I'm right clicking, or you can left click drag on the tempo, or you can tap out the tempo you want. So I wanted that to be my tempo. It's telling me that's 94 and it automatically set it for me. So let's turn on the metronome. So now when we record, we can hear that metronome and play with it. So now it's with the metronome. We can turn it off if we want to listen back to it without the metronome. There we go. Now another nice one is countdown before recording. So that's going to play one bar before you start recording. So we can see we can click record, and then we are in. This one couples very nicely with the metronome. So we can go, so it's 1, 2, 3, go. Let's listen to it back. I'm going to turn these off and turn the recording off. Click play. Now you can see there's no rest beforehand. Close this out. There's also wait for input to start playing. So if I don't want those rests beforehand, and I didn't want to use this countdown before recording or anything like that, I can turn my record on, click play. And you see it's not recording now until I play. And now it is recording. Now if I listen to it back, immediately it's going to start playing. Next we have this blend recording overdub, which basically means it's not going to replace whatever we record. So if we turn this off and play something, so we have that recorded. Now if I wanted to play something over top of it, so you can see it stopped playing because we cannot play on top of it unless we have this setting on. So if I listen to it, it just stopped what I had. So I'm going to undo, turn on this overdub recording, and I'm going to turn on wait for input. And now when I start playing, now we're playing at the same time. I'm going to stop the recording, play it again. Now you can see they're happening at the same time. And there's also this loop recording, so you can set how long you want to loop it over here. I'm going to set it to be 4 bars. And record, I'm going to turn my metronome on, and let's do a countdown before recording. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it's looping automatically by itself. And if I have this overdub, then I can add on top of it. so it might not sound too great. But now we have both of them playing at the same time. Now those are the main important settings. We also have one more setting I'd like to go through, which is this magnet right here. It says none. So this is your quantization. If we click on it, then we can set it so we're playing more precisely with the beat. So if I set this to the beat, it's going to lock all of our movements to the nearest beat. So I'm just going to turn on this metronome and count them before recording. If I turn it on in Playa, so you can see it, the first ones were quarter notes, so you can hear that. Sorry, let me turn the recording off. So those are exactly with the metronome. And then when I tried to play fast, it wouldn't let me because this is to the nearest beat. So if I want this to be a half beat, so now it's going to go 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and it's going to lock those into exactly what I want. I wasn't recording there. So now if we listen to it, they are exactly locked up. So that's all I have for you today. If you learned something new, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Thank you, and see you next time.